what this gentleman didn't tell you yesterday was that I had a headache, and unfortunately I bailed on him not once, not twice, but 3 different times to go lay down to try to get rid of this headache. Now, having the discussion this morning, I was telling him he's going to have to feed me, and there's a little opposition to doing that, and I said, well, then that will leave me no alternative. And it's like, what do you mean? And I said, of course, you know, the only alternative I have is to take care of myself. Anyway, he didn't feed me bacon yesterday like he said he would, and discussion continued. And so I think that perhaps we need to hear publicly what he said to me a few moments ago. What was that, honey? What was the cause of my headache?
That you didn't drink enough coffee.
And whose fault was that?
My fault.
And what did you say?
I said that you didn't drink enough coffee because I didn't force you to drink coffee yesterday. You had a headache.
Now, mind you, I want to tell you, I said it was not his fault. He not only accepted responsibility, but he took responsibility for something that I was not placing blame on him.
That's what a real man does.
You heard it. I am married to a real man.
Real man.
Real man.
Ron, this is dispatch.
Funny.
No, I'm not going there. No.
Well, we're trying to make a regular YouTube video, but if this has to go on the other stuff,
It's not going to. We're okay.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
We are in, okay, let's see if you know where we're at. Where are we?
We are in Montgomery, Pennsylvania.
Montgomery, Pennsylvania, and she didn't even look at a map. I got to tell you something, and I'm sure Kelly agrees with me. I love Pennsylvania. I mean, this whole area is just beautiful. I mean, it's the farmland
gorgeous.
and the Amish properties and stuff. I really like it here.
The old barns and the hills in the background, the river.
Yeah, why won't you people pay for your freight? Why do y'all think y'all should get to make stuff and not pay what everybody else pays to ship it? I don't get that.
I think it's because the truck saturation, don't you, honey? I don't think it's really them.
You think the trucks are saturated?
Well,
I don't know. Anyway, I'm not even going to say where we are because this is really a crap load. But you probably eat these people's product.
probably.
But it is. It's a crap load, but we're taking it to Ohio, so hopefully we'll be able to get something out of Ohio. It's funny, Kelly, I told her, I said, hey, let's go make a video clip while we're here. She goes, well, I got to change shirts. These people think I wear the same thing every day. And we have not had a shower yet. You don't smell too bad.
Yeah, I'd still kiss on him.
Okay. So, anyway, our appointment's not till 2. It's 12:30. They're already loading us, so we ought to be able to get out of here fairly quickly. We got a 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
Man, this little town we are in is so cool. I mean, it's your typical colonial old town, and there's a couple restaurants that I would love to stop and eat at. There's no truck parking, and none of these trucks in these little towns are truck friendly. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't taken out a pole or a child. But anyway, we're just out here in the sticks. I'm really surprised. This looks like the only industry around here, and we're out here in the country, and we see there's hawks around here and all kinds of livestock. But anyway, we're gonna get loaded, and then we're gonna go, I guess, shower or eat, whichever comes first.
Shower and then a plate of bacon. I want a plate of bacon.
But we may find the plate of bacon before the shower.
Okay, then we'll eat the bacon first.
Okay. Bacon shower or shower bacon.
But
We're undecided.
both of those.
All right. And we're gonna get to rolling.
Later. Okay, great. We'll get it to you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
What'd you just do, baby?
I just booked my first load.
Did you?
I did.
Did you get me a good rate?
Is $11.50 good enough for you?
Well, I don't know. Is it 1,150 miles?
No, it's not. It's only 723 miles.
But it's going to get us back to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you happy with your job?
I'm pretty happy.
How did it feel?
Felt pretty good, actually. I think I could get used to doing this.
Did you?
But I got to learn the email address.
You know that if you start booking freight for me, that you can dictate where I go and when I come home.
Oh, so that means if you're in the doghouse, I can leave you out longer?
I will start to wonder if I'm like, baby, you know, I haven't been home in 6 weeks. Why?
But if I'm just dying to see you and can't wait anymore, I can just bring your big old truck home.
You can.
Can? That means I would have power.
Power.
I kind of like power.
So Kelly just booked her first load, negotiated with the broker, and actually got more money than they were offering to pay. It's not a very long trip, but we're not wanting to run very hard anyway, since it's kind of our anniversary weekend. Oh, by the way, Kelly corrected me. A couple videos back, I mentioned that our anniversary was on Thursday, which is today. It is not. Our anniversary is tomorrow. I knew the date, I just didn't realize the date was not today. So
Yeah.
I made that mistake. Our anniversary is actually tomorrow. So anyway, not the best of rates. It's not, but being that it's Good Friday, Easter weekend, none of the rates are doing really well. And Kelly has to be home on Thursday because she has classes to go to and a doctor's appointment. So we had to stay. I mean, we're kind of limited on what we could have taken. If we didn't have that, we could have, there were better rates and longer runs that we could have made.
That would have been great had I not had to, on a time schedule and get back.
Yeah,
You know,
but still, it's not bad for what we need to do, but not typically what we want to do. What do we normally shoot for when we're booking these loads?
We want at least $2 a mile if
we
we can get it.
We want to try to get $2 a mile or $1,000 turnaround per day. That's what we typically want to do. This is not going to do quite that, but we knew going into this week that we were limited on time and probably we're not going to make the money that we would normally make. So anyway, so that's, I know I felt I needed to come on here because when the purists start watching my video and you're hauling cheap freight, you're the problem. You're right. I am the problem on this particular load, but we were limited on what we had to do. We knew that going in, and our other stuff has been very good except for our Pennsylvania mistake. And typically we would not take these rates, but we do have to stay close to home and be into an area that's going to be able to straight shoot us back into Texas. So
It's not too bad of a start for next week either.
no, and it will be
worse.
because it won't be a run that I'll get paid for, so it'll be a start on next week, and I'll try to salvage what I can.
Oh, ouch. Well, it did meet the criteria of $1,000 a day.
It did. We'll be able to. We can do it. It did. I mean, we're gonna be.
That's
We
right.
wanted to be off the weekend. It really doesn't because it's a 3-day trip because it doesn't deliver till Monday.
Right.
But we wanted to spend some time this weekend doing stuff, and now we can take it slow and sightsee and do whatever. So we don't have to be there till Monday. So we will have the whole weekend.
Woohoo.
Once you shower. Okay. I promised her bacon,
Bacon.
so now we're gonna have bacon.
And I'm clean.
And we're sitting here watching the Jews pray. The lady says they congregate here every year to do that. I'm not sure why they choose the Flying J to come and pray, but that's what they do. So. Grouchy and unkind, really?
You were.
I was not.
You were too.
The stupid idiot knew exactly what was up.
How much time did it take for him to drive by? No. How much time did it take for him to drive by?
10 seconds.
Less than that.
But he could have hit me. That's twice. That's almost twice I almost got killed. J.B. Hunt tried to kill us last night.
Now, J.B. Hunt did try to kill us last night, but that guy came nowhere near hitting you.
He knew exactly what was up.
Yes.
He was a dumbass.
He was not. I disagree.
He was a dumbass.
He was impatient, and
he was impatient, not me.
Okay. You know, he did want to go by, but how hard is it to extend a little bit of courtesy?
A little bit of why?
Because you were going to have to reposition yourself a few times. Let him go
I only
by
had to
so he can
reposition
get out of the middle
myself
of the park.
once. And it's raining and it's dark and you can't hardly see the lines.
And the other guy was sitting out in the middle of the parking lot, and other trucks were trying to
They
get
were
in.
not either. He was right here in the middle of nothingness. There was nobody trying to get around
We can
him.
all see where this is going.
Tell him what J.B. Hunt did to us last night.
J.B. Hunt almost T-boned us. He was flying through the middle of the parking lot. Actually, he went through a parking space and was pulling out, trying to hurry up and get out, and literally almost T-boned us. And I did not say one thing to you about getting upset, did I?
What did I do? I didn't get upset. What did I do? I just went. That's all I did, right? Right? Are you right?
You dropped the F-bomb, which, you know what?
Oh, did I drop?
I did not say a word. Not one. Because I don't think he caught it. But I said the S word, and I never do that. I never do that.
Anyway, it is Friday, April the 19th.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
honey.
anniversary, sweetheart. It is our anniversary, and we are dropping in Springfield, Ohio. We are at the Aldi's Distribution Center, and I want to tell you something. This is the way a frickin' grocery warehouse ought to run. We have a 6 o'clock appointment. We're here at 5:30. We go to check in at security. You know, he does all the stuff that everybody else does. Name, phone number, truck number, trailer number, all that. Gets on the phone, calls them. They tell you to get in the door. Security guard tells you, open your doors, back up, throw your paperwork in the back. They'll call you when you're done. When you're done, you can leave.
How sweet is that?
How sweet is that? I mean, really, why can these other places not do that? And I mean, for those of you that have shopped at Aldi's, and it's been a long time since I've shopped at Aldi's, but when I used to shop at Aldi's, I mean, well, granted, the people aren't very friendly in there normally, but the prices are awesome. So if they can pull it off, why can't Kroger pull it off, and Walmart pull it off, and H-E-B pull it off? And who's the other one I hate? I hate them people. Dollar General. Freaking Dollar General. So anyway, they are just whipping these people in here and whipping them out. This here is the way to do some stuff.
They are very organized, and this is a huge warehouse, and the parking lot is full. There were trucks lined down the road trying to get in here.
Yeah. So anyway, I am not going to play with my electronics today. I'm going to end this video now. I'm probably not even going to start another video until after we may do an ice cream with Ron and Kelli or something. Maybe. But from here, we're going to run back to Columbus and grab something that's going to Olathe, Kansas, and it doesn't have to be there till Monday. So we are going to spend the weekend in St. Louis for our anniversary. And I'm not going to be making YouTube videos. Y'all are just going to have to guess. Y'all just have to guess at what we're doing. You know what we'll be doing. So, anyway, I'm going to close this out, and I hope you... Man, I'm getting such good responses and comments. Me and Kelli and I, look at me talking in broken English. Kelli and I love reading you guys' comments. We love getting your messages. We appreciate you guys watching. We hope to bring out better content and more content, and thank you so much for watching us. And until next time, I'm Buck Rub.
And I'm Kelly.